All right, man. Oscar De La Hoya shits on Canelo Triple G3. Now he was a part of the first two fights with Golden Boy Promotions, but obviously, while he couldn't keep Canelo happy, and when Canelo was on, his side of the streets, that you know, when Canelo was with his promotional company on his side of the street, it was like he couldn't force Canelo to do that fight. Canelo waited to Triple G get old to make the fight, and that was part of the reason it was a dud. Now, Canelo comes out and said he had a wrist injury that he suffered versus Caleb Plant, and that he might sit down for a while, maybe, until next May, or maybe at the worst to around next September. All right. But the fight, was uneventful. We look at the trilogy, it was, the first fight, it was really good. The second fight, kind of it was lackluster because he waited for like 3 hours, but it was a solid fight. But the first fight was the best fight. The second fight was really good. It wasn't really worth the wait like that, but um, this wasn't historic. This wasn't the greatest trilogy of all time. I mean, I believe it was on the ladder. It was one of the worst trilogies of all time. Two above average fighters that's glorified in this era because other fighters don't step up and fight each other. But Oscar De La Hoya said the fight was an F and dud. Triple G owed his F. Canelo can't hold Hopkins jockstrap. All right, that's a lot to say. Shout out to Jake Donovan. He went on Twitter and said all this, though. But he says that Oscar De La Hoya was underwhelmed by the final act of the trilogy, in which he once played a significant role. The Hall of Famer 6th Division title, a titleist and head of Golden Boy Promotions, entered fight week with the hope that the third fight between Saul Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Triple G Golovkin will be as memorable as the previous two entries, which, like I said before, the first one was the best one. The end result of the zone pay-per-view main event saw Alvarez take a lopsided unanimous decision over 12 rounds, largely devoid of drama Saturday evening at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Quote, "The truth is everyone is afraid to speak the truth," De La Hoya stated Sunday morning via social media. The fight was an F and dud. Triple G owed his F, and Canelo can't hold Bernard Hopkins jockstrap. All right. Still, De La Hoya begins fight night with the best intentions. Quote, "Wishing Canelo and Triple G all the best, and may they have all the strength and courage possible to deliver the fans an all-out war before the fight," tweeted De La Hoya hours before the fight. It was true. It was the second fight was cool. The first fight was, it was new. It's like a new pair of, sneakers, or a new Xbox, PlayStation, whatever, a new TV. But, I didn't really see a reason for them to do a third fight. I thought Canelo put a punctuation on the second fight more than he did the third fight. But yeah, it wasn't the best of fights for sure. It was a ton of punches being missed. A ton of punches was being missed. But I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. But it was a ton of punches being missed. Triple G, look, Roberto Duran said Triple G was lazy. We can go to that. He said, well, I'll go to that in a minute. He said Triple G was lazy. And like I said before that second fight, the word on the street was Triple G wasn't training before the second fight. He was lazy before the second fight, so who knows? But that was the word on the street, that he was being lazy before the second fight. When people sit here and bitch, some small portion of the fans sit here and bitch and complain about this fight and all this, and was no point of seeing it. In the second fight, he punctuated the end of that saga. It's simple as that. Simple as that. But people want to push to see it. Hopefully they supported it. But like I said before, if I paid $85 for that, I'd have been mad. Flat out. I'd have been mad as hell. De La Hoya also said, posted that I was falling asleep until Holly Sanders grabbed my red flashing light. So I guess he attended the fight. But like I continue to say, dude, I don't. I was hoping Triple G would put on a better performance. He didn't. Canelo was off too. He said the wrist and all that type of shit, man. Sound like Floyd. I'm trying to go for knockout tonight, but my I couldn't do it. So he was there. Said he almost fell asleep. And it is what it is. Of course, there's some salty grapes that's being there. I mean, he used to promote Canelo Alvarez, but it was a dud. It was. The promotion was a dud. People talking about how many people was the weigh-in and the fight. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit different. I guess it's a little bit different for the people that's not on the West Coast. You gotta understand it's a different market. It's a different market. So it's not that, y'all got a lot of stuff over there that we don't got. So but it was trash. They both was off. Canelo looked terrible in there. But he 32 years old, a lot of damn fights on his resume. I know a lot of people didn't like comments on Benavidez. I'm probably by the time y'all come, we already spit on that. I have videos coming, a lot of videos coming Sunday, but I scheduled them for the wrong day because I chopped them up Sunday morning. So I mean, you're gonna see a few videos go up late Saturday night. So my West Coast people enjoy that. Yeah, videos all Saturday, all Monday. You're gonna see a bunch of fucking videos, bro. So yeah, I got y'all. And if anything pop off, I'm gonna go live. I'll try to make it live Monday. If anything pop off, so I'll try to be there. But yeah, I got a long week this week, so I got a wedding to go to the next week after next week. So I'll be in the loop, man, as usual. But Brother Duran, he said Triple G was lazy, and he was. He didn't come out warmed up or nothing like that. He was lazy. I told y'all they said he wasn't. He was lazy and he be lazy in training, and that he be lazy in training, brother. He don't want to train no more. That's what they say. So you know, so yeah, I've been heard that, but he was just there for the money. I hate to keep saying that he's a mercenary. He's what y'all say Keith Thurman was. But the thing about it, Keith Thurman had the fire to be a great fighter at one point. Triple G had has the fire to his fire burns to for the money. That's it. He's a true mercenary throughout his career. That's what he is. That's it. He's a true mercenary. You know, and that's why he never wanted to challenge himself. But boxing legend Bernard Rand said Gennady Golovkin looked lazy and weak losing to Canelo Saturday night. He said, I don't think well. He said it was okay because I didn't see anything. I thought Canelo was going to apply more pressure to knock him out. Roberto Duran said to Fight Hub TV about his thoughts on Canelo winning over Golovkin. Triple G had a year without fighting, but he didn't apply a lot of pressure. He said, of course, a fight that rematch with him, it would be good, Duran said when asked if Canelo should fight Dimitri Bivol. Quote, retired now. He lost against Canelo, said Duran about Golovkin. What should he do next? Quote, Triple G is not the same as before. I saw lazy. I saw weak. His mind didn't help him. He didn't think well. In boxing, you have to think a lot. So, we were hoping and wishing that that it never fully came. Danny Jacobs said about the Golovkin failing to explode with his offense. For me, I said it before the fight. Father Time doesn't wait for anyone. It ain't just it. That's true. Well, he got old and all that type of shit, but he's lazy, bro. That's what people don't know about him. He lazy and he fight for money. That's it. He don't fight for shit else. He don't fight with Too Short say. He said my man's talking about beating niggas down for the glory. You'll forget how that record go. Uh, but uh, but yeah, he just fight for the money. That's it. Because you don't get to the first Canelo fight, and you don't try to knock his ass out. He didn't. That's why he lost. So he fighting for the money. That's it. And he can't hold. He can't hold Bernard Hopkins jockstrap. He can't. Y'all can say whatever y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. He can't. This ain't me being a dick or nothing like that about the dude. I don't like the dude, but I like to keep it 100. Dude is a big fraud. His whole career is a fraud. At least Canelo took some type of chances. And that's what I can say about Canelo. He took chances. He fought dudes that knew he was gonna give him trouble. Triple G ain't never tried to fight them type of dudes. Never. But it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel. Cash App, $, CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcast. Gone. I think I use the bathroom. Apple Podcast, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love, support. Peace.